Alright guys, Zaxter99 back here again on my lunch break while I'm working nights. Guys, I can't begin to tell you how frustrating it is to see a well-polished, well-made indie game made from the heart and an exceptional little game. Yeah, it's got a couple of little problems, such as it's not updating the high score list inside the game, and some of the sound effects, don't take effect based on the sliders you set. But other than that, this game is a phenomenal Geometry Wars kind of a game. And I found this game only because I found it in a key bundle a couple months ago or whatever when I reviewed it. But again, Super Space Serpent SE, a game by developer Petrus Games, came out in May of 2019, more than 3 years ago at the time that I'm recording this video. And I've already done a review game, about this review video about this game. I'll have the link down to that video down below. But this is a sensational, super polished twin stick shooter that is a hell of a lot of fun to play and very responsive and very well made. Came out more than 3 years ago. This developer has not had what it looks like. He hasn't had a single purchased review on this game in over 3 years. Does this mean he hasn't had a fucking single sale? Possibly. I'm going to guess he's probably had a handful of sales on the game, maybe up to 12, 15 sales. But in 3 years, that's fucking sad. Especially for, such a well-made game. And I know there's a lot of people that like these kind of games. Now, granted, I get that it is the year, 2022, and a lot of people don't like 2D games anymore. I get that. But there's still, over 120 million people that use Steam. And for this game to not have any purchased reviews blows my mind. You see here, guys, when we look down at this game in the reviews, one of them is a key redemption. Like I said, I bought it in a key bundle back in June. And then it was just last month. And then we have another one launched, that was put up back in June as well, another key. So this game had no reviews for over 3 years. And of course, one reason this happens, and this is one reason why I get so frustrated with all these, asset flips and garbage being uploaded to Steam every single day. This is why I get so frustrated with all the missed videos that I have, and how Steam continues to give indie developers who haven't proven shit to them that, hey, we're going to give you 10,000 keys, we're going to give you 1,000 keys, oh, no problem, just put in the right, drop down list, and we're going to give you fucking 5,000 keys for your bullshit asset flip so you can go sell them on key selling sites across the world. Steam needs to cut down drastically on the number of fucking keys they're giving these garbage ass fucking indie developers, because these indie asset flippers continue to pump out 2, 3, 4 games a week, and they're making a small profit on it, so they're going to continue to do it. In fact, when they're making a $20 profit on their $100 investment, and they're getting enough keys to make a $20 profit in 3 months by selling these keys to key selling websites or whatever, then that only encourages these asset flippers to pump out more and more asset flips so they can magnify that $20 profit they're getting on the games. And this is what I'm talking about. All these fucking asset flips that are being encouraged by Steam, continuing to give developers way too many keys who haven't proven themselves. This is why indie games like this little gem here has gotten buried. It's why indie games and indie developers who work hard and put out passionate games on Steam, they get completely flooded and buried in asset flips and anti-garbage and all the trash we see coming up on Steam every day. It's my estimation that 60-70% of the indie games uploaded on Steam are nothing but lazy asset flips and like hentai garbage and really low effort trash. And to me, that is just super, super sad. But again, guys, if you guys didn't see this game, I just want to show you guys a glimpse of how cool this game is. If you guys have never played a couple of great games like Geometry Wars, or on the PlayStation, back on the PlayStation 3, I think it was, the Super Stardust game, they are absolutely sensational games. And this game is right up there in the quality. So we come here, guys, we look at this. This is what I'm talking about. My volume sliders are as low as you can go without turning them all the way down. Hang on. Anyway, fuck it, guys. Let's go ahead. They need to work on their settings and their game's ability to read either the controller or the mouse and keyboard. That needs a little bit of work. But once you get inside the game is a hell of a lot of fun. So let's go ahead and jump in here, guys. And this is what we're talking about. So you have a twin stick shooter here. You just move your right stick where you want to shoot, and you move your ship with the left stick. And this game has super responsive controls. It tells you how many kills you have. You're constantly dodging and shooting weapons. I mean, it definitely requires a little practice and a lot of patience. You know, you're probably not going to be amazing at it the first time you play. You got to watch the sides as well, because when you see those things right there, that means you're going to have darts or whatever being shown at you or thrown at you, whatever they are. But up, and those things on the boundary, they hit you, it's game over. You only get one life. But yeah, guys, this game is phenomenal. Phenomenal. Never mind, this game sucks. Alright. There we go. Yeah, I guess that's the serpent or whatever. This game's Super Serpent or whatever. That serpent will fucking kill you. Like, it don't matter if you're at 100 health. You touch that sumbitch, you're dead. And you got all these little aliens or whatever they are. Can't shoot them when they're red. Those red, whatever they are, those red orbs. You gotta watch out when those things come out. Now that they're green, I can shoot them and kill them. Ah, that was close. Love the music as well. Music is really well done. Pick up some health, but that did me no good, so you can't have over 100 health. Okay. Good to know. So we beat the level. Wave 2. Yeah, see right there, that sound effect is way louder than the volume I have set on the sliders. So they need to fix that. That's probably like a 30-second fix, if even that. I got a power up. I got a triple shot or whatever. Nice. Almost a 500,000. My highest score is like 2.2 million, I think, in this game. I've only played this game like 45 minutes or something. Not that long at all. I'm saying, you get and the first time I played it, like, I sucked hard. Kind of like that game before this, right before this game, where I died immediately or whatever. I was like, yeah, this game sucks. This game's fun. They just need to work on their settings. They need to work on their high scores working inside the game. And they need to fix that one volume setting on the new wave coming in, being loud as fuck. If you have a headset on, it's probably going to break your eardrums. Yeah, that needs to be fixed. I don't know what this is. Oh, I did pick it up. Okay. I tried to touch it one other time while I was playing, and it didn't do anything. Take out that serpent. There we go. 1.5 million, nice. And I beat my own high score. I'm like currently in 7th place on the Steam leaderboards. It doesn't show what place I'm at on the leaderboards inside the game. So we gotta watch the sides and make sure they're not throwing darts at us again or whatever. Ah, fuck! Took a health hit there. 2 million! Goddamn! Kill that serpent. Fuck! 2.1 million. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. If we go to the leaderboard here, it says I got 2.11 million points. Now that first score, I think that's probably a cheater, because it's 229 million. And then the number 2 guy is at, what, 20 million? So I believe the number 2 guy probably got 20 million. I don't believe the first guy got 229 million, though maybe, I don't know. Actually, it did take place. Okay, so it actually finally updated the last score I got. I just played this game right before I started streaming, and of course it didn't show anything in the top 10. But now we actually show my highest score is 2.3 million. Well, so it actually fixed itself somehow magically. Okay. Let's see if we can beat my top high score. I almost beat it that time right there. Let's go one more time. I got a little more time left on lunch. But yeah, I can't believe that a game is this much fun to play, this polished, this well coded, and it's went over 3 years before it even gets its first review. And I'm telling you, it's because of all the fucking asset flips and fucking garbage flooding Steam all the time. Little indie gems like this game here are just getting buried and completely forgotten, usually within like a week of the game launching. Like, it's just fucking buried so deep that nobody ever finds it. And then the guy finally has to put out a bundle or whatever, put his game in some little bundle on some bundle site, and that's how a couple of people like me might play it and be like, oh, this is a pretty cool little game, right? Otherwise, it would never even get recognized or shown on YouTube or whatever. But yeah, if you guys like games like this, I highly recommend this one. This one is, even though it has a few little faults, still very much worth the money, but very much worth your time and very much, worth playing for sure. Like I said, if you're a lover of Geometry Wars, if you ever played a game like Super Stardust on the PlayStations, then you guys are going to feel right at home if you love those games. If you guys like twin-stick shooters, if you guys like well-made twin-stick shooters, I think you're definitely going to like this game. Oh my god, I'm blurry, I'm drunk, or what the fuck? What kind of power-up was that? That was like one of those negative power-ups. I guess it's like kind of some RNG. Try to pick up the power-up, hoping you're getting a multi-shot or something. And, oh shit. And it ends up being something bad, like blurry vision or whatever. Oh god! No! Anyway, guys, only 500,000 points of that time. Game over, thank you for playing. We go to the leaderboard, we see our current high score. Yeah, not even 500,000. And I didn't come close to my 7th high score there, but at least it's now showing up in the game high scores list. Guys, if you guys like games like this, I can't encourage you enough to go pick up Super Space Serpent. I'll have a link down in the description below. Please let me know what you guys think of all the asset flip trash and asset garbage, low effort trash where people are just cobbling together a whole bunch of assets into a low effort mess and hitting export and uploading it to Steam. I swear this stuff is at least 60% of what's on Steam every day, if not more. And it's a big reason why little indie gems like this game and so many other indie gems are getting completely buried every fucking day on Steam. And Steam, in my opinion, needs to quit giving toxic, lazy, asset flippers and stuff like that so many keys. In fact, I think they should make you develop a reputation for not being a key-selling asset flipper before they give you any kind of decent amount of keys. So like your first game on Steam that you upload, I think the most keys you should get is like 25 keys. Like, Steam needs to say no more than 25 keys. No, we're not giving you any bundle keys for Indie Gala. No, we're not giving you a bunch of keys for anything. The only thing we'll give you is 25 keys tops. And then after you've been on the platform for a while, maybe after you get so many reviews for your game and you make Steam a little bit of money or whatever on your game, basically show that your game is real and not just an asset flip piece of trash, right? Then maybe Steam will say, okay, if you want to sell keys to, Indie Gala or whatever for a bundle, we can give you keys. But Steam needs to start checking into that and making sure those keys are actually being sold in an Indie Gala sale. Maybe they should start requiring a proof from the developer that they're actually going to put those keys into, that kind of a thing. And not just giving 10,000 keys to asset flippers who are requesting these keys to just sell them to garbage fucking websites. That would go a long ways to helping Steam clean the fucking storefront up and preventing so many asset flippers from making a $20 profit on an asset flip and then just doing that 4 times a week so they can make $80 a week or whatever. Multiply that by 4 weeks in a month. Hey, an asset flipper can make $400 in a month just by flooding Steam with fucking garbage. And that's the problem we have. We have so many asset flippers doing exactly that because they're making a small profit. And that's why they're uploading so many fucking games to Steam, because they want to maximize that profit as much as they can. This is all on Steam. I blame it all on Steam. Steam is allowing it. Steam is encouraging it. Steam allows asset flippers to make a profit by giving them too many keys too early without proving what they're using the keys for, or without proving their reputation, without proving their games isn't a piece of garbage. So that's my 2 cents, guys. I would love to know what you guys think about all this. Put it down in the comments below. I would really love to know your thoughts. This has been Zaxter99 with another high recommend for you guys that love games like this. Super Space Serpent is a good one that somehow got missed, completely missed, for over 3 years until I found it recently. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. This has been Zaxter99. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.